You could easily go back to it. And you've seen Michael Keaton, he's really embraced it recently. He's done a bit of a Mark Hamill. He's changed his, now he's like really all in. He's like, I am Batman.
Yeah.
There's a real thing. Like, I think he resented it for a couple of years, and now he's back. Jack Nicholson has always been proud of the Joker.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been like, you could have come to him for Batman Forever. It's like, you want to play the Joker again? He would have said yes within a second.
It's amazing that, because you would assume he's the one of all of them who would be like, no, I'm an actor. I'm not.
Well, that's the thing. He's the guy who made the most money out of it, though. So
Yeah.
he's like, you want to give me a ton of money to do that again?
Cool.
Of course I'll do it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer would be up for it. You know, I think the only holdout would be Tim Burton, quite frankly. But,
Yep. And I think that if you told him to do Batman Beyond, where it's like, okay, I want you to take the world you created in those two movies, and now I want you to like extrapolate a possible future based on those movies and the aesthetic of that. What does your future look like, Tim Burton? And I think that would get him psyched, honestly.
Yeah,
I think he'd be like, wow, I've never done that before. I've never seen what my future would look like. Let's do it.
That would be really cool, because, of course, his movies, they all have this element, but his especially, they feel very much like a mixture of an old gangster movie and the 80s. That's the vibe they've got. So what the hell would his future be a mix of?
Well,
Right.
I think the major thing holding it all back, though, is like Tim Burton. He's a Disney guy now. Like, he's deeply entrenched within the competition.
Whether he wants
like,
to be
the
or
one thing
not.
that Disney doesn't own is Warner Brothers. So it's like, you're going over to make him a Batman movie, eh? Like, Tim's like, we got you by the cojones, man. Like, you can attempt to critique the industry through Dumbo all you want, but you're still working for us, buddy.
Oh, can someone help release him, please? We need the old Tim back.
No, the same thing. Because I think they all go for Beetlejuice 2. And it's like, don't do it.
No.
Don't ever do it.
No.
Just leave it alone. For the love of God.
Yeah, I don't ever want a sequel to that movie. That movie needs to just just leave it alone. If they were to ever do anything with it, I would want them to just not do a sequel, just like do a reboot and do it as a TV series. That would make more sense, I think, because it's a cool world, and I think spending more time in it would be fun. I don't want a sequel to that movie, though. Like no. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't want Michael Keaton trying to be Beetlejuice at like 65 years old. I don't want that.
Oh, that would be upsetting. No. And you know what? They'd probably just bloody de-age him anyway.
Yeah,
because everyone wants to de-age people now for their movies.
I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that.
The worst of all was that one a few months ago they were saying about casting James Dean in a new movie.
I'm sure that's not actually going to end up happening.
I hope it doesn't. That was insane.
I think the response to it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, but there's so many people who want work and need work, and they were like, "No, we tried loads of actors out, and we came to the conclusion there was only one man who could do it, James Dean."
It's a role so unique, only the dead can play it.
Yikes.
Oh my god, that was upsetting. Like, I don't mind de-aging a little bit. Like, if you can do it well and it makes sense in the story and it's not the whole crux of what you're not selling that. That's the point of the film. Like, oh, isn't it amazing? We've made them look young. That's stupid.
Yeah.
If you use it sparingly for like maybe a flashback scene, you're like, okay.
Now I kind of want it to happen, though, so Phil Dragish can go to the premiere and be like, look, it is the man himself.
Yeah.
He's grown young. He can finally fulfill his own dream of getting to quote Keanu Reeves from Dracula.
That would be amazing.
Just to the broad general public. Of course, that Dracula also starring Winona Ryder, who was, of course, in Beetlejuice. So it all ties in, baby.
Everything's connected.
And Edward Scissorhands.
Hell yeah.
That's right, yeah.